Hey Becky, I'm Michael. I'll be your sales associate here at Howdy Honda. So I saw you were inquiring about a gray with black interiors HRV. I should just start this video over at this point. You know what I'm trying to say. It's a gray with black interior HRV Sport. And the one you were looking at, I guess it was sold a few days ago, but got one in here. So this one is 3 days old. It's our only one. So I would be kind of quick if you're interested in it. But this is the Urban Gray with black interior. The Sport gives you a lot of extra stuff that you don't get on the base model, the LX. First of which being you get remote start. So press lock once and hold this button in the bottom left. You'll see the lights flash and then it'll start up. You get real wheels, which is always a tongue twister for me. So these are black rims, powder coated. They do a pretty good job of hiding the dirt since they're dirt colored, kind of. Then you got integrated turn signals here, blind spot protection on the mirror there. Keyless access, which means you still gotta have the key, but with it in your pocket, put your hand on the handle and it'll unlock. Here's the window sticker, if you can see that okay with all the shadows. But here, I'll take you inside of it. Got automatic up and down windows for your front two, electric for the rear, electric control of the side view mirrors there. The great thing about the HRV is it has the strongest air conditioner of any car we sell. So it really cools down quickly. So it's already remote started, but to get it fully start, you need to put your foot on the brake, press the start button there. You see the lights come up. And then you may have to turn the AC back on if you turn it off. Right here's your media information screen. That's where your backup camera displays. That's also where Apple CarPlay and Android Auto display. You just got to plug them in through here. You got automatic climate control, which means you set a temperature, press auto, and it'll adjust the fan and the temperature of the air to get you to that temperature. Or you can turn up and down the fan using this wheel here. Heated seats for both the front seats, those buttons there. On the screen here, you've got a digital screen on the left side here, and then an actual typical like gauge showing your speedometer. So this is a real needle and actual like printed on display there. But what this digital screen here lets you do is you can adjust the information that appears there. Use this wheel. I personally like to see range and fuel because that shows you how many miles you have till empty. You can also see like your oil life or who's wearing their seat belts, stuff of that nature. You got your media controls here, voice assistant. Once you're connected to Android Auto or Apple CarPlay, you just hold this down and it'll search. You can speak to Siri or your Google Assistant and ask it to call people or text people or change the track or play a song. Adaptive cruise control stuff is here. Can adjust your following distance with that button, and then this button here is lane keep assist, which will keep you in your lane whenever you turn that on. Shifter's fairly self-explanatory. You got a USB-C charging port here and one over here for your passenger as well. A few different drive modes. You got normals, economy, and snow. Economy does turn down the AC, so beware of that. You also, oh no, you don't get paddle shifters on the HRV. Hill descent button, this will keep you going at constant speed down steep hills. Electronic parking brake, and then brake hold is kind of nice for like drive-throughs. You turn this on, it'll keep the brakes held whenever you're still in drive. Once you come to a stop, it'll keep you stay stopped until you touch on the accelerator. Here's the center console there, and then you got black cloth seats with this orange stitching there. Here's the back seat. These back seats are plenty roomy enough for even people that are 6 foot tall to sit back there. And then coming back, probably should unlock it. Here is your back seat. All these seat belts, disconnect of course. This seat belt, the middle one, plugs in right here. Then you can use the buckle to detach it. You kind of need two hands to do it, but it stows up here in the ceiling. And then, yeah, these seats also lay down. You can either lay down this seat on the far end or the two on this end. You can lay them all the way flat. There is only a slight hump here. The CRV has a pretty large hump, but this is almost a completely flat surface from here to there. And then here's the trunk. Right there. I like the HRV a lot. You also have a 12-volt outlet here, which you can use with an air pump. So if you get some low tire pressure in either of the tires, you can use that 12-volt outlet there to pump up the rear tires. I hope this was informatory for you. Give me a call if you'd like to come in and take a test drive. Just allow me to get it out of the back parking lot here and get it kind of cleaned up for you. I'll talk to you later. Have a good one.